Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. We are here today with our 199th video, so we are very close to 200 videos, which is exciting. And we have a cute little box of kids books with picture books, graphic novels, chapter books, all the things, a little bit of history. I am Eliza.
I'm Amber.
And yeah, do you want to go first?
Sure. So the first thing is a magical history tour of the Great Pyramid. And this is just a cute little nonfiction book. Looks like a little graphic novel, but not all.
Oh,
nice. Yeah. So, I mean, you get okay, it's mostly graphic novel with some diagrams and drawings. This looks really cool. I like when nonfiction books are like a little bit smaller, more for kids, like they can just really get into them. But
I actually have one too. Mine is Magical History Tour, The Great Wall of China. Yeah, and this looks like something I would take right home to my kids and probably look at myself.
Yeah.
And it's a graphic novel with like all about history.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Super light. It's a very friendly format.
Yeah. Next, I'll do the next one. The Shy Little Kittens, Valentine's Day. I'm so happy we're getting some Valentine's books before Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's a miracle. It has it's like the touch and feel. I don't know if that's the only thing that they do. Yeah, it just has like this red velvety stuff that little kids like. So.
Warriors, Darkness Within by Erin Hunter. So this is just another one in her very, very popular series of series.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many. There's so many.
They're all trilogies.
Yeah, well, that's good. Never After by Melissa de la Cruz. She's a popular author.
Looks like a fairy tale thing.
I'm assuming by the name that it's like based on a fairy tale or something. Yeah, World of Fairies, Princesses, Sorcerers.
A lamp, a magic lamp.
Yeah, so looks fun.
I have a Mary Engelbreit's Little Book of Love. So this looks like something that could be a Valentine's book, but also maybe elsewhere in the year. And I personally am a really big fan of her drawings. I just love her art. And when my kids were little, her versions of fairy tales and stuff were just really good for holding their attention. We just read them again and again. So.
Cool. The Smartest Kid in the Universe by Kristen Grabenstein. He's popular also. He's put out, Mr. Limoncello's, that series. I don't know if you can see it on the back.
Yeah.
Just looks like, I don't know, there are jelly beans all over the cover. I don't know if that's about the FBI, the CIA, a smart kid.
It actually looks like the kid on the cover doesn't really know what the book is about either. He's like, yeah. What is this book about?
Okay.
This book is called The Beast and the Bethany.
I really like the cover.
I like the cover too. So it's about an old man who has this beast in his attic that needs to be fed, and then the beast gives him potions that keep him young and beautiful, and so he tries to feed the beast this little girl named Bethany. That the beast is no match for the Bethany. Sounds like a fun premise.
This is the last chapter book I have, The Lion of Mars by Jennifer L. Holm. It looks...
Another big name.
A virus breaks out and kids are oddly immune.
So weird!
And there's a U.S. colony on Mars, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, it looks interesting, like an original kind of premise, so.
Oh, James Patterson! I got Patterson with the Field Trip Fiasco, co-written with Martin Chatterton. So this is part of his middle school series for kids.
I have this super cute board book, I Love You More Than Plunder.
Oh,
It's like a big, hefty board book, but it's so sweet. I Love You More Than Plunder, like a little pirate board book.
I love that last time we did a video, we had a board book that was a robot telling its baby robot how much it loved the robot, and now we have a pirate baby board book with a pirate telling the baby pirate.
I know, and they're both like missing teeth. It's really cute.
I have a picture book called Bear Island by Matthew Cordell. It says Caldecott medalist.
I was just going to say, is that a Caldecott winner? Because you can kind of tell by the...
It does have a lot to it.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is interesting because it sounds like this is a book that sort of talks about death because the boy's dog dies. So so that's always a little tricky because sometimes people don't want to just pick those up for like necessarily just reading without realizing first what they're getting into. But then they're
kind
actually
of serious though. Like even though it's a kid's book, the cover looks kind of serious.
It does look more serious. And they're also really important. So, and it's really good to have them in the library. So yeah. You can see there's the boy on the front standing on the bear.
Yeah, hopefully whoever picks out the books, you know, notices what they're about before they just open them for a story time.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Flying High, the story of gymnastics champion Simone Biles. So it wasn't written by her, but it's a story about her, which I thought that maybe there had already been one. Oh, this is the same person that did, they did something about Janet Collins, a ballerina. I think it's just getting people of color, women of color, you know, represented in children's books more.
I love picture book biographies. I just think they're such a great way to teach kids about the world.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of words, so this is definitely something you could bring home to like a preschooler and read, which is really nice. And she has a super interesting story anyway, Simone Biles.
I don't know her story. I guess I'll have to read the book.
You will.
It's called Quiet Down, Loud Town by Alastair Heim. I feel like it's probably about a town that's very loud and somebody who wants the town to be quiet. It's kind of like fun, busy illustrations.
I feel like I live in a loud town, even though I just have one child at home. I'm constantly saying, quiet down. I'll start calling him Loud Town maybe as a nickname. Oh, this is going to be really good. The Couch Potato. It's one by Jory John.
Love this series. It's
like the egg, the bad egg, the bad seed. They did, bad seed, good egg, cool bean, and now we have Couch Potato. It's just like a really funny kind of fun series.
The bad seed is still my favorite, so we'll have to see if Couch
Potato. Like the bad seed.
Bad seed. Oh, this is such another bear on the cover, but definitely a different vibe with this one. This one is called Share Some Kindness, Bring Some Light with April Stott, and it just looks so sweet. She's got a lamp and the bear has a scarf and it's winter and snowy. Oh, this is about a bear who's sad because the other animals all think that he's mean, and so his human friend Coco tries to help him.
I have one last picture book, and I really like the looks of it. It's by Neil Gaiman, and it's called Pirate Stew.
Huh.
So
another pirate book. That's cool.
I'm not really sure what it's about. I really love the illustrations. I guess they're done by Chris Rydell. Kind of like cartoonish. And just really fun. I don't know what this is about. There's pirates and people and things happening on every page.
My guess is if it's those two as a team, it's probably not really straightforward.
Yeah, but it looks fun anyway. So.
My last book, Mordicai Gerstein's Mouse, Goose. No, I'm sorry, I can't even read this right. It's hard to read. Moose, Goose, and Mouse. I need to work
And if
on
you
my
have trouble with the title, imagine how hard it might be to read the book.
But I want to just say I really like this art somehow. It's like this, some parts are pencily and then some parts are colory. I can't really describe it. So my guess is this is going to be just like kind of a fun one to read. Maybe a little dark Dr. Seussy, like it says, up a hill in the rain went the train.
Kids love that, yeah.
Goose came loose.
Just something easy to read. That's nice. Okay.
That's it.
That's it, everything.
We'll be back for number 200.